Here we go. It's time to make your brochure. So we're going to show you how to create a little brochure. Very simple, something you can print out at Office Depot or online on a bigger platform if you want to. We're going to make it pretty simple. We're going to make it quick. I don't want you to get caught up in the details. Again, the goal is to simply execute. So perfection is the enemy here, but get it about 80%, 85% of the way there so it looks sharp. You're happy with it, and then you can get it printed and start handing it out to your people. You can start mailing it to your people on your list. All right, so let me show you how I've created my own brochures, and then we'll go from there. So you're gonna take a sheet of paper, 8.5 by 11. You just simply fold it in half, and then you've got this, kind of folded in half like that. Then we want to start to decide what's going to go on the different pieces. So like the front, you would have a big picture and a logo. And then on the back, whatever you want to leave them with, definitely your name, number, email, that kind of stuff. And then on the inside, what's the juice that you want to put in here? And the biggest thing is to keep in mind that pictures are king. So very few people are going to read anything that you put in here. Pictures are king. All right. So let me sketch this out and then we'll show you on the computer what that looks like. Okay, so something like this. You got your logo, your picture on the front. You open up your brochure. On the inside, maybe a big picture that's just pretty, just eye candy right here. Your headshot, bio about yourself here. And then over here, another pretty picture. Maybe it's a nice house that you sold or something like that. Features of why they should work with you. And then on the back, if you have some reviews that we did earlier, and then your phone and contact. So let me show you on the computer now. Okay, so this is what my actual brochure looks like. And like I said, I just print this off at Office Depot. If you don't know, you likely have a state association of realtors discount at Office Depot. So we have the Oklahoma Association of Realtors discount. It is like 80% off. It's crazy how cheap it is. It's a great discount. So we can have bills go from like $100 all the way down to $17 if we use the Oklahoma Association of Realtors discount at Office Depot. So be sure to do something like that. And then whenever we print them, we just print them on glossy paper, 8.5 by 11, double-sided, plain and simple. So I'm using a program called Pages. I have an Apple machine. You can use something like Word. There's other programs like Canva or different programs where you can design your stuff here. But let me show you right here on the bottom, we have, so you've got, this would be the front page right here. So you stick your logo in there, company phone number, make sure you're in compliance, put a pretty picture right there just to get people interested in what's on the inside of this cover. This right here would be the back side, and so you can see these were client reviews. So I made a brochure like this right when I first got started, and I had 0 sales, okay? So I took those reviews of people who knew, like, and trusted me, but hadn't used me for my own services, but it was just more like, Grant's a trustworthy guy, and I would put some of those reviews in here. Of course, I swapped it out as I had some sales, but that's a great way to put your reviews, make people trust you. Again, the logo, phone number there. And then inside, so this would be, you open it up, this is the inside cover right here. It's just a pretty house that we sold, big headshot, your bio that you've already written, slap it in there, and then put another picture, something that you've sold. Hopefully, if not, stock photos are just fine. Put your logo there. And then these are just features. Why should you choose Chamberlain Realty for buyers and for sellers? Plain and simple. Okay, so let me show you kind of from scratch how to create a document. If you're using Pages, if you're using Word, you can probably do something really similar. Basically, I'm just going to pick a blank document. I'm going to go this file, convert to page layout, convert it, and then I want to change the size, page setup, and basically I want to switch it to that right there. Okay, and so now I want to add a second page. You got 2 pages there, and then I just want to go and insert some pictures. So we're just going to find some pictures of something that you've recently done, so give me a second. Okay, so I've got a few pictures here. I want to split up the page. So remember, this is 11 inches wide, so I'm going to use a ruler here. I'm going to go find 5.5 inches for my ruler, and now I know where half of the page is. And then in Pages, what I like a lot about it is if you double click on a picture, it'll let you crop that picture, so you can go straight to your guide right there. And if you like that, that's fine. If you want to make it shorter, maybe do something like this. Get your size just how you want it. Obviously, this logo is way too big, so we're going to make it smaller. Okay, so we're kind of getting the beginnings of it. All right, something like that's fine for now. And then this one, let's put this over on this side. We'll make it way smaller right there. And then let's put in some text. And you can say contact Grant Workman at. Okay, so now you have your beginning there. And then over here, I want to put in a few more pictures in my bio. So I'll paste that in 1 second. Okay, so I've imported a few more pictures. I'm going to make this guy a whole lot smaller. Bring it over here. I'm going to make this one a lot smaller. Bring it over here. And then this one I'll stick up here. Make it a lot smaller. Perfect. Okay, so we're getting there piece by piece by piece. I did that guide right there again. And then this one, I want to raise it up. I want to bring my words down. I want to send this one to the back. So I'm going to right click, send to back. And then this, I'm going to bring up here. And I want to bring this to the front. Okay, see, we've got a problem here. So what I want to do is select it all. And I want to go to arrange. I want to text wrap around, and then we can bring this ahead, bring that to the front. We're going to text wrap around that as well. There we go. So now we've got our words centered there. Still not quite enough room, so I'm going to crop this picture just a little bit, give it some more space here. Give this more space. You guys are getting the idea. If I wanted to do 2 columns with this right here, I could double click on all my words and I could come over here to text, layout, and then click on 2 columns. And there we go. And I could drag this over. You get the idea. And then over here, if you just wanted to put some more things, why you should work with us. I think doing visual stuff, like if you're good on Facebook, go get Facebook's logo. If you're going to do something with Zillow, or if you have a Premier Agent account, go get the Premier Agent logo. Just any of those extra things. If you have any certifications, go get those logos, slap those in there, because they quickly communicate things that are different about you compared to other people. And people don't have to read stuff about it. It just happens mentally inside their mind. So I like that stuff a lot. So go find some of those, pop those in there. Tell them a little bit about why they should work with you, and then you're pretty much there. So let me work on this for a second, and I'll come back. Okay, so look here. We've got that kind of plugged in for sellers, why they should work with me. For buyers, of course, I'm going to tweak the margins just a little bit, make sure all the words are inside of there, but you're getting the general idea. Last thing, if I wanted to add some reviews or something like that, I could put them over here. Bada bing, bada boom, you've got a little brochure. So you can do that in Word, you can do that in Pages, you can do that on Canva.com. There's lots of places you can design stuff, but basically what I want you to pay attention to is grab a few photos that are eye-catching and beautiful, slap your logo on there, slap your info, stick your bio, put your headshot, and then tell them, why should we work with you, full bullet points, call it good, and be done. This probably should take you about 30 minutes. You can definitely get this done today, maybe an hour if you're a perfectionist, but remember, perfection is the enemy of getting this thing done. So just get it done. Push print, go ahead and print like 30 of them, and then if you don't like it after a week, you can go reprint it, because that discount at Office Depot is ridiculous, and you can spend another $5 to print yourself a few more brochures, okay? So I hope that helps. I hope you get out there today and knock out your brochure, because tomorrow we're going to start mailing out those brochures, okay? Get ready. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.